Hello everyone, welcome back to Applied Forensic Research Sciences. Our experiment number 9, prepared by Shrutika Singla and presented by Gauri Maske. Objective: to study different types of forgery. Requirements: paper, pen, microscope and camera. Document is any material that convey message in the form of sign, symbol, color and letter. And forgery is an important part of document as it result by altering the handwriting in such a way to have a false impression of handwriting. And it is mainly done to hide the actual writer of handwriting or to manipulate the evidence. And forgeries are done to take advantage of one's authority. For example, signature of person A is forged by person B in order to use of signature A for advantages of B, and it is also done hide the identity of an individual. For example, person A will do the signature of person Y to hide his identity. So there are different types of forgeries as follow. First, simulated forgery. In the simulated forgery is the type of forgery where a person copies signature of another person by looking at the model of signature. In this type of forgery, model signature is present in front of forger and he is the copying from it. And this type of forgery totally depends on the skills of the person copying signature. And the forged signature will contain tremor marks, change in alignment and quality, line quality, pen lifts and pen pauses. Procedure of the simulated forgery. First, sign your signature on a paper. Second, ask another person to copy the signature exactly it is. Third, take a photograph of the complete document. Look the complete document very carefully. Pick the microscope and identify which differences in genuine and false signature eraser. So here is some example of the simulated forgery. Second is traced forgery. In traced forgery, there is an exact copying of the written material. Tracing instruments such as trace paper, carbon paper and transmitted lights are used for copying the signature. And the copied signature will have exact measurement of the model signature. There will be hesitation of changes in the direction and alignments, inconsistent pen pressure and unnatural pen pauses and pen lifts will be observed. Of the traced forgery. First, sign your signature on a paper. Take a trace paper or carbon paper or use transmitted light for copying the signature. Take a photograph of the complete document. Use microscope to see the characteristics of trace signature. And here is some example of the traced forgery. Third is freehand forgery. In freehand forgery, the person will have model signature in front of him or her, but he does not copy the characteristics of signature. He will do the signature in his own handwriting, and the characteristics of personal handwriting can be seen in the freehand forged signature. Here is some example of freehand forgery. Freehand forgery procedure. First, sign your signature on paper. Second, ask another person to sign this but don't copy. Ask them to do it in their own way. Third, take a photograph of the complete document. Then fourth, look the complete document carefully for the changes in signature. Fifth, use microscope to see the differences. And here is the example of the freehand forgery. Fourth, forgery by memory. In this type of forgery, the person will not have model signature in front of him. Rather, he or she has memory of the signature to be copied and he do the signature by looking in his or her memory. Procedure of the forgery by memory. First, remember your teacher's signature and do it in blank sheet. Second, take a photograph of the complete document. Third, take a genuine signature done by your teacher. Fourth, use microscope to see the differences between forged and genuine signature. And here is the example of the forgery by memory. Fifth, forgery by impersonation. In this type of forgery, a person signs any document being another person. For example, student P needs to sign on his attendance list, but student Q sign under his name. Another example can be of person P who has to sign a document, but he does not want to disclose his or her identity. Then he just imagine a random name and sign for that name. 6. Transplanting signature. Genuine signature is removed and transplanted to the another document to make it genuine document. Forensic significance of tempered documents. Forgery leaves a trail of evidence. Second, personal identification of an individual can be done by signature analysis. These forgeries can be uncovered by using different forensic equipment, and original text written over the document can be analyzed. Fifth, it is admissible in a court of law and can be used as evidences. Sixth, in some of the cases, it stores information that cannot be taken up during the investigation of process. Observations. One will observe different types of forgery in documents. Results. Observation will tell us the difference between genuine and forged signature. Precautions. Focus the camera while taking pictures. Second, take a picture from the angle where better vision is possible. Third, do not temper the document. Fourth, handle the document very carefully. Use microscope to observe different types of tempering. Thank you for watching the video.